Well, hey YouTube, so today guys, we're back here with another review, and today we have a review here of the FREDI security camera system. So, I'm going to do my best to kind of show you guys how to use this thing. The company really is stressing to me. They want me to make this more of a tutorial of how to use this thing correctly. So I'm going to do my best to make a tutorial video. I'll do my best here, obviously I've never opened this thing before, I've never used it. So I may have to cut some parts out if it's too long, but yeah, I'll do my best to showcase everything this pretty cool product here can do here. You do need to have some type of technical background, because why else would you need something like this? Unless you need some type of technical purpose, I'm presuming here. So inside of here, that's a small box. This one's a lot bigger. I'm gonna just pour it out like this. Yeah, there you go. It comes out pretty easily. So yeah, all the stuff here is now out. There's one more cable in here. There we go. So that's everything inside. I'm gonna take the box here, leave it over there. So you have one kind of small box here. You have some styrofoam here, and inside the styrofoam you have these are probably going to be the 4 cameras you're going to need to get this thing to work here. And inside of here, this is more of a medium-sized box. So you have 4 different boxes here. I don't know exactly what everything does, but we're going to find out right now. So let's start off with this one right here. So I'm guessing these are the cameras here. Let's pull it out. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, so these are the cameras here, as I expected, and these ports are going to be, this is a base. So this thing comes with a base here. You're going to plug in the base to these 2 cables right there. We'll get to that in a moment here. You also have these boxes. I don't know what these boxes do here. I'm going to take a look here. Let's see what this base does. So here's one of the smaller ones here. Let's see what this is. So this is mounting equipment. So if you want to mount this thing to your wall, you have the option of doing so. Me personally, I don't own this property. This is an apartment. This is a dorm. I don't have the right, I don't have the judicial rights to mount anything like that. I can put tape on the wall, but I can't do anything crazy like mounting. So unfortunately, I can't show off the mounting feature here, but that's okay. So what else we got in here? So inside this box, there's just one thing. There's just a mouse. Interesting. There must be more in here. There must be. My apologies. There's a lot more in here. I just couldn't see it. So that's the mouse. You have a whole crap ton of cables here. So you have a lot of crazy stuff in here. So man, I really give you everything you're gonna need for this thing, man. This is almost overwhelming how much stuff that comes in this little box here. So I'm gonna move this stuff over here. And this is the last box. I'm presuming this is the receiver. You're gonna plug in all 4 of the cameras to the receiver, as I suspected here. Yeah. Here's a good look here at the receiver here. And you're gonna need that receiver to plug this in. There's instructions, and there's a little instruction manual in there. But yeah, hopefully I won't need that. I'm gonna try to do it without the instructions here. So let's pull out the this thing. These are some more mounting equipment. We'll put that in there. So here is the FREDI box here. You have the ports back here. You're going to plug in all the cameras and all their cables back here. You're going to have one kind of system here that's going to control everything. You know what I'm saying here? So let's put this down here. And I'm going to do my best to install this thing. I mean, my technical skills aren't great here. But, I mean, I don't think they're bad, per se. So, I mean, you have these 2... I presume you're going to just plug this in back here. I'm guessing. Let's see. Let me try the other end here. Give me 1 second. I'm obviously doing this wrong here. Give me 1 second. We're back here, guys. The first step here is you want to take one of these long cables. For example, it's one of these cables here, right? So take one of these cables out of the box here. Look for the end that has the red side sticking out like that, and you want to simply just plug it into the corresponding ports here. So there we go. Plug it in there, and plug it in there. So once you have one side plugged in, obviously you're gonna need to plug in the other side now. And the other side's right here. It's a very long cable. So I presume red gonna go on the red side of the box here. Let me double check. Yeah, you see the red? See the red? So put the red here. So make sure you understand what number you're putting on. It says A1, A2, A3, and A4. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to put this as A1. So let's put this on right now. Let me try this side. Give me 1 second. Okay guys, so the next step here to do is you're going to want to take the two ends here, which are free, which are these two ends here, and you're going to want to take out this is the 4-piece splitter here. So this is going to get you power, because the cameras do need to be individually powered, and the box has to be individually powered. So what you would do is you take this, right, you stick it in, and now you have this end here. So going to the box here, there's two different power adapters. I believe they're both the same thing. I'm going to use this cable right here. I believe they're the same thing here. I don't believe it matters, but I'll double check the voltage. This is a 12 volt by 2 amps, so just keep that in mind here. When we check out the other one, we'll make sure it's also 12 volt by 2 amps. So here you go. So that is a full connection, and that will give you power and recording to the camera. Obviously, there's a whole nother battle that has to be done to get this to actually connect to the box, and that's going to be challenging. That's always the trickiest thing with these Wi-Fi products, because you gotta download the app and all that stuff. So that's coming up now. But yeah, this is probably going to be the trickiest part for me, at least, because I have to figure out how to get all that things to work together here. One step I'm going to take here, I know this is going to be necessary. I'm going to just plug in this. Yeah, let's make sure the power is the same numbers. 12 volt by 2 amps. So this is the exact same thing. I'm going to just turn the box on, because obviously the box has no power. This is not going to work anyway. So allow me to do that right now. I'm going to untangle this thing right here. Going to stretch this out here. I'm going to plug it in here. So I'm going to now plug in both of these devices. I'm going to download the app. So I'll see you guys back here once I do all that stuff, because you don't need to see me do that. That's going to take me a couple of minutes, alright? So be back in a sec.